No! I messed that one up big time. It's been a while. Hello. Heyo.
Streaming is easy.
Streaming is fun and easy.
Are you ready?
Hello.
And welcome to
What
the
Flip. Welcome back to What the Flip.
It's been a long time, everybody.
It has. But
hello! Hey, look at all the folks.
hello.
Good to see you all. I know we've been delinquent.
Yeah, we have.
But we've been, I don't know, figuring out life.
Yeah, just, Lindsay was on the ship, came back, and
Stuff was busy.
yeah, so we're just...
And we kept being like, oh, we'll do it next week. And now we're running out of weeks. And I was like, I want to stream at least once before I go back. So here we are. At least once.
Yeah.
So...
And, yeah, so there you go.
Oh, yeah, thanks. We hope you are well as well.
Yeah, but, yeah, we're just gonna stream some Aerosmith.
Because this will probably be going back home very soon.
Yeah.
And, okay, so everybody, I had Final Tour lit 2 nights ago? Two nights ago. It wasn't last night. And then, I don't remember exactly what happened, but it involved it spinning out the right out lane and not even giving me a chance to, usual things. So just to explain to everybody, I don't know what Kevin's going to do, but I am probably pretty much always going to start with Same Old Song and Dance because in medley, that's the one that trips me up. And so I like to try to get it done because if I don't get it done, then I will not finish medley. And these things I have learned.
While she's going through, I'm going to step in the other room just to make sure that everything is copacetic on audio and all that. So
Go up.
let me double check things real quick.
Oh, hello. Oh, now I get it. Okay, so super skill shot in this. Super good when you're trying to get to Final Tour. But it's random where it puts it. So sorry, I hear my voice from the other room since Kevin's checking on it. And I got it on the left orbit, which is like... The orbits on this game, and I still don't really get along. Let's just say that. Wow. Okay, I at least hit one of those. Dance, my friend. Orbits are usually my enemy. Yeah, and on this one, it really does, like, the way that the dirtiness of it right now makes it really likely. Before it used to not be likely, but now if you hit the right orbit, it does like to drain directly down the middle, which is rude.
I'll start with this. Oh.
How'd it sound?
Seems okay. I don't know.
Yeah, we've got the volume on the game decently low just since, copyright music.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I forgot what games are at the arcade you're at. So the games we have on location right now, we are at home right now, and this is Tigerfly, who will probably be in later. This is Tigerfly's game that has been on loan to us for a while, and if you recall, it's been very temperamental. Yeah. It'll just shut down. So for a while we weren't really even playing it because it would frustrate the bejeezies out of me. But at the arcade we have, let's see, Alice Cooper.
Yep.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep.
Maverick.
Yep.
Judge Dredd, which is being a stinky poop.
Yeah.
Now
What did you...
Wizard is not ours, but it is there.
And then
that was rude.
That's why it gets frustrating.
Kevin's Magic is up there.
Yeah.
And I'm forgetting...
Nip It.
Nip It, yes.
There we go. Well, that was just no bueno all around. And we're looking to get... We're thinking about getting something else to put up there. Maybe
Trader game, if you will.
Yeah, maybe a new Stern. Maybe...
American.
Yeah, maybe Hot Wheels. I don't know. We're not. Well, Hot Wheels has been up at the garage pin for a while. How's that been working out?
Almost as cool.
Yeah, we're thinking about a Hot Wheels possibly, because that'd be a cool game too.
And yeah.
Yeah, CSI. We
I like CSI.
Yeah, Tigerfly, and they have CSI, right?
Yep. They just moved it down to
yeah. No, I always confuse it with 24.
Right the fire. I wonder if it doesn't like 2-player games, because like the trunk has been behaving fine until.
Yeah. Now it's all of a sudden. How's it? How's what working out? Sorry, I confused with. There's an arcade here called Garage Pinball, or the Pinball Garage, and I confused your username with them. So in my head, it's been a while since we streamed, so I'm trying to.
Garage Pinball's been helping us with name that pinball.
Right, and but I also thought there was a name change in there somewhere too. So it's been such a long time that my apologies.
Oh, good.
Man, it's just not behaving. So sorry about that. Yeah,
Hey-oh! I'm taking it.
Yeah,
I
so
shouldn't, but I'm taking.
Yeah, so they do have a CSI, and then we know another person that actually has a 24 as well. Mm-hmm. So, and that's a fairly rare one too. I'd say CSI is the better game though, probably. Yeah, we've been, like I said, wow, this game is treating us well right now. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, and when we were streaming before, we missed you a little bit, so I'm glad to see you back. So thanks for tuning in again. I feel like it's been even longer.
2 balls? Did I drain one?
No, it just kicked them all out. And so it didn't know where they were at.
Okay, so it's lost that other ball.
Yes, essentially.
Yeah,
so the game might just be broken right now. Or is it in the box?
I shouldn't think so, because I mean, unless it never pooped it out from the box.
Board dog, hey, what the flip? I almost wore my what the flip shirt today.
Oh, good. Did he give it to me? Did he give it to me? Did he give it to me?
Yeah, Super Jack.
Well, no, I meant the same old song and dance show.
I don't know. Was going to do a bit of grungy work, so didn't want to get dirty. Well, thank you for tuning back in.
All right, let's see if I put it in the toy box.
And did you cheer, Board Dog? Because if you did, no, it's been so long. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it. Yeah, it's.
Well, we're gonna find out now if there's 1 or 2 balls in there.
Yeah, the trunk is just.
Well, we can set it on virtual. Okay, it was just stuck in the trunk. All right.
No, we don't want to do virtual. Virtual on this is terrible.
I know, but.
Because it just breaks everything. Because then you have to turn off. Even if you turn on virtual, you still have to turn the trunk motor off, and then it just does. It never turns on.
Woohoo!
Or does it turn on ball saver?
Correct. Also, you can pretty much never get the Jackie shot from the lock shot. That's the other problem with it.
So Garage said, Ember.
We fed the cats early, and we gave them wet food, and Phoebe does not like the wet food as much as Ember does. That's what just happened.
It's not your food. Sorry.
Doodles first.
Sold F-14 World Cup. Replaced them with The Walking Dead, Stranger Things, and CSI. There you go.
It's very confused about the trunk.
Yeah, it doesn't know where anything is.
It literally has behaved very well.
Of course.
Until we decided to switch.
Yeah. At least didn't kick it right down the middle. Yeah, we haven't sold anything. We've just broken a lot of games that I haven't fixed yet. So
I love Stranger Things, so that's awesome you guys have
it. That is awesome. We've been looking at getting one, sort of, but they're just impossible to find for a decent price. So, reloading toy box?
Well, yeah.
No, it says 2, so it doesn't. It thinks there's another one in there. No, maybe not. Yeah.
It's not gonna find it. You just have to wait for the ball save. Been at the store since it was new. It's been cleaned and modded. Modded by you or modded by who you got it from?
Keep it straight down the middle.
I'm gonna keep going for same old dance, cause why not? Well, that's just great. Hey, it finally finished. And then I didn't want to get it.
We have heavily modded Walking Dead. You have more to put on it? There you go. As far as pretty game, yeah, it's just stopped working.
You're like, we can try restarting it maybe.
Yeah, we'll have to because it's not working at all. Whereas before it was actually working, so see, that's what was driving Lindsay crazy.
Yeah, that's why I didn't play it. And then it was behaving, so we're like, oh, we'll stream it because I'm really trying to get to Final Tour. And I feel like when there's 2 players, it screws it up more. I mean, it does still screw up when there's 1 player. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason to it. I tell myself stories about things. There's one mod I want. Oh, discontinued. Yeah. Looking all over for it. What mod is it? Sorry, I'm talking in my quiet voice so I don't blow out the mic.
We're just gonna try and restart because it's not behaving. Yeah.
Here we go.
Let's give it a minute. Let's turn it back on.
That was way less than a minute.
Well, a moment. You don't have to give it a minute.
Well, you know I'm a very little person.
I know. You're a little person or a literal person?
Literal. Little sometimes. Picked up ye olde William Starlight. Nice. I love Starlight. Oh, a while back.
That's a rare one.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for the follow.
Jank Frank. Nice.
I just need to get it working right. I believe I watched you guys stream Phoebe's. Yep. And you did spell correctly. Oh, the fish tank interactive light mod for the Pro. Yeah. I think I've seen that somewhere.
Is that the topper?
Isn't it in the back? Like.
I can't remember. All right.
You all know what that means, right?
Well, of course, this time it didn't actually make it in the box. But it should know that it did make it in the box, so then we're okay.
Yeah, it does know.
Well, but I'm just saying, like, in that instance, that's fine. I'm just going to try and lock it.
Oh, Starlight is so nice. But the way Phoebe has hers is, what happened?
It slung the ball around so much that I threw it into the box.
I've never seen that.
I've never seen that either.
Phoebe has the lights for the rollovers that are beautiful. Oh, it's not. It's just a light for the picture on the playfield. Oh, okay. Then I was thinking of a different tingamajig. I don't know how to clean that again. We'll go for this. Oh, yes. Ah, that's nice. Okay. Oh, hello.
Lighted pinball mods made a tank for the Pro. Gotcha.
Okay, I don't know why.
Honestly, we don't know our mods too well in these
We're
parts.
not really modders.
Let's see if he's gonna reload it.
No, it's not. I don't have a lock play.
I know, but I do. So I don't know that.
It probably will. God bless it.
This is a great game to stream coming back to.
Well, it's because it's not working properly. I wouldn't even be frustrated right now if it was working properly. I mean...
right.
Oh, thanks for clipping that.
Okay. Well, it says two.
Attractive, athletic garlic.
It doesn't. It's not activating at all. It does not see the toys going into the toy box.
Do you say your name Zexy? Zexy. XXy. Correct, Zexy. Yeah. Is it a switch? Well, there isn't. If Tigerfly was here, she'd probably elaborate on it. There's something that needs to be reset a lot.
I believe there's optos in there. And let's just
tech stream, tech stream, tech stream, tech stream, tech stream. I should have like anytime something goes wrong with the game, I should do a sound cue for that. You know, because we're gonna string. Maybe. Oh yeah, optos dirty. I mean, optos are always a pain in the butt. Your cat is really eyeing my cat's food. I'm gonna go pick it up. Remove temptation.
Yeah.
Hi, you don't need that.
Okay, what we need to do.
That smells good. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, they're not. It doesn't see the toy box activating at all.
It was working right before. Like, I literally did a test game, and it was working.
Yeah, they literally just stopped working.
I've learned some more working on pins. Nice. I almost put two,
Wait, actually, hold on. Was it?
Almost put The Walking Dead. There we go. Color DMD. And all by yourself? Awesome! Dad just helped power and program it. Nice.
So what is...
It's opening and closing. I mean, it is really dirty, the game in general.
Yeah, but it's not... The fact that it's not doing anything at all. Oh, that was the switch that was...
Dip, 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 do-wop.
Yeah, nothing in the toy box.
Nothing? Usually, like, the front... Aren't there, like, front ones and back ones?
There's three... Yeah, so
okay,
there's three down the left side, three down the right side.
Yeah, I feel like in the past, like, the back ones haven't worked, but the front ones have.
Did the switch... I mean, I don't know if the power thing completely fell off or what, but... I find that hard to believe that it just started...
You pick the lights to change from stock lights. When we got home, they might be there. Or when we get home, they might be there. Nice! I'm giving it a light makeover. Nice. It's kind of like a pun right there. A light makeover. Nothing.
Nothing.
Are they optos?
Yes.
Can we clean them?
I want. Oh, well, I guess I want to see if it's connected at all. Oh boy.
You enjoyed changing the lights? Nice.
Well, sorry, we're gonna.
I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. Always gotta be something with pinball. You right. Can stare at the dinosaur there.
Yeah.
Woo! There go our...
I forgot about those.
There go our streaming lights.
Yeah.
You can see it on the floor there. You might have to take the box part or get it from underneath. Yeah,
I'm gonna try and get at it from underneath.
We,
These balls are haggard.
I know. I was gonna comment on that, but then when we
like
played at their house,
balls.
when I played at their house, some of the other balls were equally. Cause I felt a little bad about that, but. Going under, rats are in the cellar.
So let's see. Let me get a.
I'll do a dance while we wait. Play-by-play. Playfield is up. Kevin is getting a tool that he did not specify.
Yeah.
Ah, the old needle nose, eh? Yeah, see?
For some reason, this no board just acting up. I mean, everything's possible.
And this game's temperamental, which is why we usually don't stream it. It gets a little camera shy, and apparently that's still the case. Mom wants you to try to stream again. I'm still thinking about it. Nice.
Can you hold this?
Yep.
Like kind of right there.
I know y'all can't see, but do I need to hold it higher so you can?
No, but I think they've tried to tape this in the past. I don't know if it's helped at all. Oh, I pulled it off now.
Uh-oh. Streaming can be a fun way to meet people and share your experience, but it can be intimidating. Agreed. Some alcohol and a Q-tip can be used to clean the opto.
But it's not working at all, like,
Yeah.
period. So, I don't know if they can hear me or not, but basically, like, if the optos were just, like, one wasn't working, I'd be like, okay, let's clean them, but none of them are.
Yeah. Maybe they're all super dirty.
Yeah.
Been a lot of toys in that toy box. Yep. Hopefully it's not a cold solder joint that finally broke and needs to be resoldered.
I mean, it technically could be, I guess.
I mean, like I say, if Tigerfly were here, shoot, well, she'll probably come in later. Do they all connect to one place?
I think they technically connect to one place, yeah, one specific node board, but it's hard to tell. But there's other things that connect to that node board as well, I think. So
They, theoretically, are working. Or else we would know. That happened with a few of your lights on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Yeah. I've done some soldering in my day.
So
Not very much.
I figured that's what he did. He shoved this up there to try and keep it from falling out, but
Going under, rats are in the cellar. Going under. She's a turning yellow. Oh, I'm gonna go put my food down for my cat because she's walking that way. I will be back. Do you want these?
no, I'll just take them.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Reset all the connect. Yeah, I need to. I'm trying to reset them on the toy box itself first. And then I'll see if the node board even boots up. Yeah, it could be the node board, but I don't think it is. I think the connector was just loose on the box. So.
That is not your food. You ate your food, remember?
Well, I even hesitate to call it a node board. It's more of just a breakout board. So.
Aw, break out.
All right. So.
So is my cat.
There we go.
Hey, did you reset it, or?
Yeah.
And that did the trick?
So I think we're okay.
At least for now.
Okay, so now
Big round of applause for Kevin.
let's get everything reset here. I don't know if you guys saw that test, but is that
I can do it again. I feel it looks pretty good. Pretty good. What the flip? OMG, great to see you. What up, all y'all? Hey, good to see you too, Rambo. I know it's been forever.
it's been way too long.
We've been a little delinquent.
Okay.
Uh,
can you grab that other light?
Oh yeah. Shine it in my eyes. Did you want to put the? Oh, sorry, everybody. That was me.
It does either way.
Dad let me choose between Godzilla Pro and Walking Dead Pro. I think I made a good choice. Yeah, you know what? Godzilla and I don't really get along. I think it's a fine game, but like that is a game I cannot stay alive on. Oh, it's Pink Ninja Man. Hello, I haven't seen you streaming in a while. Glad to see you back on. Thanks. Glad to see you, Pink Ninja Man. There's a light on the floor
Yeah, that was our
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Sorry. I thought that was related to The Walking Dead in my brain. And hello there. SK Walido. No way, is that NBA Fast Break back there? Why, yes it is.
It is.
Our buddy Chuckwort was selling it and remembered that Kevin absolutely loves that game. So it was an offer Kevin couldn't refuse.
Okay, how are we looking? Are we...
Really, everyone is swearing by Godzilla. What don't you like about it? Like I say, I think it's a fine game. I just need more time on it. I can't stay... for some reason, like, just the way the ball... Like, I haven't figured out the geometry of the, like, lower third of the playfield. Like I say, I think it's a fine game. I just can't get my hands around it. I haven't played it enough. Oh, Garage, there you go. And the old cheesy Godzilla. Oh, come on. Old cheesy Godzilla does make it. But I'm totally with you, Garage. The geometry and I don't get along either. It's got... I do like the magnet... grab. I think that's cool. Okay, my cat is eating. I know everyone was concerned. She's so weird about that. She's taking it out of her bowl and
her bowl is clean.
What did Frank say about that? Do you remember?
The whiskers, but that bowl's so low.
Right. Yeah. Have you guys tried Toy Story 3? Toy Story 4? We have not. Have you?
I don't know anybody that has one yet.
Always game to try a new pin, though.
Yeah, I want to try it for sure.
Oh, also, the most common question we get is if we're getting a Weird Al. And our most common response is that we're looking to get Cosmic Kart Racing playfield first because we've been wanting that for a while. But, you know, maybe eventually. We've also talked about starting a... Just doesn't want you to test it. Kickstarter and, like, you know, your benefits are, you know, if you help fund our Weird Al, we'll,
yeah, right.
let you come play it.
You're in Australia. It'll be a long time since one arrived here, but it's nice though. Maybe on Easter. Really? Or easier side-ish. Got it. I was like, whoa, that'd be forever. Yeah, we're excited about trying one out. Toy Story 4, that is. I mean, I want to play.
Oh, Jesus.
It's being weird. I want to play Weird Al as well.
Well, don't be a jerk butt.
Wish you could justify spending the money on Weird Al. It's a steep price for an initial buy. Yeah, see, we're already in the platform, so that's where it's nice. But I mean, it's still not cheap. I mean, it's still like $4,000, I think. So, you know, we're not talking. It's not like a freebie or anything. So yeah.
Watch me if you can. And I know we're not really talking about gameplay on Aerosmith, so if there's anything you want to know, just ask.
I think it's 3K if you have a machine. Okay. Okay, that makes... Well, I thought it was up maybe just a little bit more. But if it's 3K is way easier to swallow than 4. I mean, it's still not cheap, don't get me wrong. Right now on P3 we have Heist, Lexi,
Nope, thank you.
Cannon Lagoon as our main, as our 3 play fields, and then we have just about all that goes with that. Those 3. I think we're missing like Ranger in the Ruins. I can't remember if that one's on Cosmic Kart Racing or not.
I felt like I felt like it was. That's why we didn't have it. That's a bummer, y'all, because now all those shots are going to go away. That's the thing with Rats in the Cellar is you don't want to drain out of it, and I'll guarantee you, I would be willing to make a bet that it's going to put the next shot on that left orbit because that's what it likes to do. Because it's rude.
Not sure if I knew there's a version of Aerosmith with an upper playfield. Yeah, the Pro is the one that doesn't. The other 2 do.
Which we've played this one so much. I'll be honest, I don't even really like. I mean, if I saw an Aerosmith Pro, I think I would just like be. Where's the upper playfield? It would. I associate the upper playfield with this game.
The last time we played an Aerosmith Pro has probably been 3 years, 4 years.
Yeah, this is a premium, not an LE, right?
Yes, this is a premium. Technically, with the board up there is technically an LE board for the upper playfield, but I don't know.
That's why I always get confused.
It's weird. It's a premium. It is.
Oh, it didn't put it. I'm glad no one took that bet because I would have lost. Oh, but it put my super skill shot on that shot.
Yeah, it's all the premiums have the upper playfield. It's just the board up there is for an LE, I think, is the difference. Plus, it is heavily modded, like all the paint and all that. There's toys on here that you won't see on a regular one. And again, like, we're just so used to seeing it that,
yeah,
you know, to us it's just normal.
Like, I didn't realize that Tigerfly Phoebe painted all of
the Jackie,
and I was looking at pictures once when I was doing a graphic for this, and I was like, that looks weird, and
yeah.
I was like, oh duh, like,
yeah, she painted Jackie's toy box all up. Loving an Elevator, she painted up there too. Heyo! Squalito is now following. Thank you. And Squalito, have we played GNR? Funnily enough, we were the first people to actually stream GNR.
Even though we didn't mean to. It
kind of happened that way. We knew a guy that got one and invited us to come stream it, and so we did. And technically the premiere was later on that day when I thought they'd already done it. So, yeah. We may have stepped on a couple toes there, but no, everyone was cool about it in the end, so.
And we, like I said, we weren't.
And, yeah, we streamed it on location, and it was, yeah, it was on location when we streamed it, so we'd never owned it. Yeah. It was a lot of fun. We had a good time playing it that day. I'm not saying it's my favorite game in the world, because it certainly isn't, but it was fun.
Okay, let me tell y'all my complaint about GNR on location. People don't realize that the songs get louder in the modes, and they crank up the sound, and then it gets way too unbearable by the end. So.
CNK.
Hello, CNK.
Hello, CNK.
It's so nice to see everybody again. That's how you get that shot, everybody.
Nice to CNK you again. I like GNR. I do too. I think, like I said, that first day we just had so much fun with it.
We did.
It was just the environment. It was new. I don't think it's a bad game by any stretch. I wouldn't say it's my favorite JJP though, because I mean, honestly, like I personally think The Hobbit is better, and we own a Pirates of the Caribbean, so you know we're kind of biased. So I mean, there's that. Dialed In's a lot of fun too, and it gets a lot of hate. And Dialed In's a great game. And I understand why people don't like it too. So again, I'm not saying that people's opinions are invalid. These are just my opinions. Potsy is a great game.
Potsy is great. Faux show. There we go.
What do you think of? Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. Yep. People think it's like crazy deep, and it is deep. Don't get me wrong, but it's also a lot of it is just figuring out how the different people play.
Yeah, that's the hardest thing about that game.
Yeah, and once you do that, then you can really just start figuring out. I mean, a lot of it is about stacking multi-ball and scoring with different modes and such. So, I mean, that's the biggest thing about that game. I still think it needs some code passes to make it truly great. But I think it's a very good game, and I think they've done a lot with it.
Shoot balls.
Tigerfly!
Tigerfly is here, everybody.
Yeah, Pirates is very expensive, and we bought ours is only an SE. So when people say, "Oh, that's a $30,000," it's not. Our Pirates is not a $30,000 Pirates. I don't even know what someone would pay for it, to be quite honest with you. But honestly, I doubt we'd get much more than 10. Maybe I'm wrong on that. And that's not much more than what we paid for it, so we're not looking to sell it anytime soon. Yeah, I hope they they have been doing a little bit of code here and there for, like, we have some beta codes we can update and do it all online and stuff.
I was about to say, we haven't. That's been a very long time.
It has been a little bit, so. Hope GNR gets a code update to fix Mini Wizard. So yeah, that's the thing. The Wizard modes on, and that's what I'm talking about specifically with Pirates. It's missing the final Wizard mode, and the Mini Wizard modes are not worth it. Pretty much.
Some of them are fun.
They're fun, but they're not scoring you very much
points,
points, and you got to do a lot of work to get to them.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't. It feels largely not worth it. I think it just needs I personally feel like it needs a scoring pass, and the final Wizard mode, obviously.
Yeah.
But are you?
Hey, that's how you get that.
Yeah, that's just it. And that's the interesting thing about Jersey Jack scoring. I feel like there are certain things that just score like crazy, but and a lot of them a lot of them take a while to get to. And so like you got to play a little bit to really start scoring big, which is fine. So still no power. Watching on your iPhone, says Tigerfly. Oh no!
Did it go out because of the storms?
Yeah, we were worried about that. I'm hoping that you guys get power soon. We were kind of joking that, of course, we're going to lose power when we were finally going to stream.
Yeah.
And then Lindsay was like, well, that's probably a sign.
Yep.
I think the main points are supposed to be in the songs. Yeah, and I know very little. Like, I remember some of it on GNR. I just remember, you know, there were certain modes that felt like scored way higher than others. And
maybe it was better at those shots.
And that's true. That's absolutely possible. And plus, there's just a ton of multi-balls, which, again, I'm not against, but...
Yeah, I finished it! I finished my mode of doom!
We do like The Hobbit.
We do like The Hobbit.
It's just, I don't know, ever since the code update on it, it just seemed to, I don't know, it's just like a lot more fun. There's a lot going on in that game. The playfield, I know people say is bare, but it's really not. It's got things that pop up. It's got buttons to roll over and stuff. I like the shots. I don't know. I don't think it's any more bare than, like, say, this playfield. The only reason I think people notice it more is because it has, it's a wide body. But that's just, we never had the Hobbit. We were going to trade our buddy for one that just didn't quite work out. We may still at some point.
Yeah.
But it wasn't going to be a permanent trade. It was just going to be a swap.
For pirates.
It was filthy. That's unfortunate. Because that game's getting kind of rare now, too, to find for sale. Because a lot of people, like I said, especially after the code update, I feel like a lot of people are holding on to their Hobbits. Where before, people, I swear, were giving them away.
Yeah. Kind of like Stranger Things, like people didn't like it, and now the code is awesome.
Dialed ins in a low production run, too. I think there's more dialed ins than we think are out there, but yeah. I mean...
It's bad. What happens? Where's my water? Oh.
What are the thoughts on Woz since we are in... I never really got into Wizard of Oz. I don't think it's a bad game. I don't know. It's a great first game for them. I don't know. I think Lindsay has more opinions on Wizard of Oz than I do.
Yeah. I mean, that's another game. I haven't... Yeah, it's a beautiful game. Kind of like Godzilla. It's one of those games like the geometry and I don't get along. But you know, I mean, if someone's like, "Hey, take this Woz," I'd be like, "Oh, all right." It's only one way to get better. Love the double scoring modes, like how the bonus points, but at a cost. Yeah, see, I don't know enough about. I mean, it does seem like a game that's got like I know almost nothing about the rules. When is named that pinball tune? Okay, so here's what... I didn't do a new one for today since it was our first stream in a while, but here's what we're thinking. I'm going to run this by y'all to see your thoughts on this.
That sucks.
So we were thinking about just picking a random, like, rerun one and seeing if I could name that pinball tune as well, because some of those I'm not sure if I could still name the pinball tune. So if you want to do that, we can. Dealer's choice there. Of course, y'all get your first crack at it.
Well, Garage, the games on our at our, well, it's not our arcade, but
at our local.
They're filthy right now too. Need to get up there and clean them as well. It just life happens, man. That's all I can say. Now, if it's my full-time job, it'd be a different story, but it is not my full-time job.
I need my VIP. There we go.
It's also like blazing hot in this house now.
Oof, that was close. Ugh. Extra ball is lit. Oh, that was ball 3. You want to go first?
You go ahead. Unless you're...
Stop blinking, I know.
I subscribed, but not sure if it went... Yeah, you're subscribed now. Pick very small and can't figure out. Yeah, you're subscribed there, Tigerfly, and thank you for the Prime subscription. We appreciate it.
We do, we do.
Let's see.
Okay, just to recap for everybody, if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, going for Final Tour, and Same Old Song and Dance is usually the mode that trips me up in Medley. So I am now prioritizing finishing it. It's like Escape Kill in Guardians when I'm trying to get to anything good there. Alright, we're fine now, everybody. It's fine.
Not like using your phone? Yeah, sorry, Tigerfly.
I don't like using my phone for things like that.
Yeah.
But we're glad that you're here.
Yeah,
and hopefully your power will come back.
Yeah, that's like I said. We were worried about that, and then of course we started the stream, and the toy box started acting up. So I reseated both the connectors. Ember, get out of there! That is not your food. Go, get, go away. Go hang out somewhere else. You predator.
Sorry, I put it.
She is a.
She really likes that food.
I know, and usually it's Phoebe that, eats the food, but
usually Phoebe's the one.
The wet food is not. Yeah, see, it's not slinging.
Some potent hot chocolate you got there.
Yeah, it is. It's cooled down a lot. Oh, you only put on one player.
Oh, did I? Oh, I'm an
Yep.
idiot. If you want to restart, you can. Sorry, I'm so used to playing this game one player because Kevin never wants to play. I'm just reading Garage's comment. One plunger had a chunk out and almost cut myself on it. That sounds rough.
Yeah, see, going physical harm, that's a different story. Like, the games can be a little dirty. In fact, some people like them that way. Looking at some of our friends.
Oh, Harry.
Yeah.
That's why we haven't cleaned this one.
I'm gonna ship Nermal off to Abu Dhabi. Give me a minute.
Aww.
She's in the box. May as well just do it.
I'm thinking about just draining this here. Or we can try for a ball 3 comeback and see what happens.
You mean I didn't do enough with my ball? Weird.
I didn't do a lot with mine either. I mean. Okay, here we go. Timer stopped. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit the shot. Just kidding. I had a plan.
Plastic pokes were broken, skirts and pop bumpers broke. Yeah, see. There's a couple things wrong up at the arcade. I need to.
Yeah.
I just need to order new Optos for Maverick and just replace them completely. Because I resoldered them and they're still acting up. And then I don't know if it's the powered board on Dread or what, but it just doesn't seem to want to flip very well. And now it's not resetting the drop targets, the Dread drop targets. So
yeah, it goes.
It just constantly does it. Flippers without rubbers, yikes. Yeah, see, those games have never been looked at then. See, ours are dirty. Ours are not filthy.
No, that is nasty.
With the super bands, it's super easy. They're super mean until it gets a bit of dirt on them. Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly.
That's why Larry likes them that way. Go in. Whoop.
Yeah,
probably
that's a
gonna
good
have a
spot
kid.
for you. Good job. Kitty found a chair.
No.
Oh, Borgie!
Alright, you can go first since I clearly am.
You want to practice hitting the button twice?
No, because I might fail at this.
Alright. Hold on.
What was the verdict on Name That Pinball Tune? Do y'all want to do it?
Yeah, I think the one person that chimed in on it wanted to do it, so we just got to dig up the.
So I don't know. We'll do it in. Want to do it at 7?
Sure.
We'll do it at 7. Arbitrary time. Saddest looking Superman places the size of plates with missing artwork. Oh.
Yeah, see, that's what happens when they get too dirty and the balls get too beat up. They tear up the paint.
Yeah. I want to. It's a date! Nice. Okay, thanks everybody. I just totally forgot. I think I was playing, so I wasn't looking at the comments. That was a nice save. Nice.
Thanks.
Ugh, that was a bad miss.
Oh, also, I'll do a plug for myself because I'm heading back to the ship on July 3rd. My first day is July 4th. America. But I'm going to be doing a couple virtual, I don't know if I call them performances or just like practice sets. They're like practice sets for me, but I'm going to do it on my YouTube channel. One of them's tomorrow from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. And the other one is next Tuesday, same time. Yeah, be careful. Also, if you're in the Cincinnati area, I'm doing my last gig here on July 1st, which is a Friday, at the Hyde Park Kruger. Come on out. Spooky's hiding under your list. Oh, he's not been out from hiding. Oh, since the lightning hit the tree out back. Oh no, poor Spooky. Is the tree okay? Did it? Walking Dead was dirty, but he's probably haven't had the balls changed ever. Yeah, that's how long have they been there? Oh, that sounds so bad. Oh, Garage, I can answer that for you. They do have a Walking Dead. Yes. They have a premium, right?
Yes,
am I right?
Premium. Well, no, could be an LE. It's either premium or LE.
It's got the crossbow on it, so I know it's not a pro. Where is the shot? We're gonna go for rats.
I think it's a premium or LE actually.
Could be. Like I say, I'm terrible at knowing that sort of thing. I can tell you it's not a pro, and that's as accurate as I can get.
LE, yeah, there it is. Haha, remembered.
Kevin is funny.
Well, my catalog of their games has been disrupted because they rearranged everything.
That's true.
So it apparently rearranged my it apparently rearranged my internal catalog of their games.
Also, big shout out to Tigerfly and Tigerfly's husband because they hosted the Cincy Pinball Championship on Saturday, and it was delightful. As always.
Lindsay brought some hardware home for it.
I did.
She got second place.
I did.
She killed it. Let's see. Will you be away for a long time at sea? Yeah, 2 months, roughly.
Yeah.
So she'll be gone for 2 months again.
Which is still, like, it's kind of short to me because I'm used to ship contracts being like 4 months or 4 to 6 months. So I'm like, nah, I'm not going to be gone long at all. But, oh, that was a bad flip. Yeah. So I'm trying to get all my pinball in before then. Oh, that's two.
Let's tilt.
Love It Borg and Lemon Classic. Walking Dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Walking Dead is good. So my biggest thing was when we first got together, Walking Dead had just come out and they had one at the local bowling alley. That thing was mean. Mm-hmm. It was really mean, and I was just like, I don't know about this game. But well, it's really good.
Yeah, now that we're better at pinball.
Yeah, except everyone I talk to is like well, not everybody. I would say 90% of people I talk to are like, oh, don't be afraid of the feed out of the pops. And I'm like, it ends me so often. I jiggle it, it ends me. I let it go, it ends me. It just, like, I don't know how to, that feed and I, not besties right now, but maybe someday.
That's what I was going for, but it's okay.
I will say, at least this particular machine, Aerosmith to me is a drop catch game if you can do it, because you have high potential for moonwalking. It's happened to me a couple times. Oh, hello there! Peace and love. Oh, I like it. Sorry, the names are like super hard to read when they're at the bottom of the screen for me.
Hey, yo. I kind of did one mystery, but I needed to crank it up. Is it going to give it to both to me?
Crank it up, yeah. Okay, so here's a fun fact, which we might have talked about before when we've played this game. So you can actually, so like if Kevin starts a multi-ball now, it will be a very long time before he can light his mystery again. Let's just put it that way. But if you start same old song and dance and don't crank it up, you can still light your mystery before or like during the multi-ball. And then hit it in there and get the add-a-ball and then crank it up. So you get like all the benefits. So it's just I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, but if you do, that is something you can.
Well, it's because you do mystery from the stand-ups, right? Or the...
Yeah. The mystery you get by spelling Aerosmith. And when you crank it up, you no longer like progress that until you're all the way through the super targets. But if you don't crank it up.
The walnut tree is pretty much history split down the middle. Oh my gosh. Still standing, couldn't hit the dead one right next to it. I had to hit the good live one. Oh man, that really sucks. I'm sorry to hear that.
That's how you do that, everybody.
What's the best way to shoot orbits? I've always had trouble with them.
Practice.
Practice.
Well, it is a lot of times like, I mean, depending on how your aim is, like a lot of times you can base it off of like a ramp, like especially if you know where the ramp shots are, you can kind of that sometimes helps me.
It also depends on the game. I mean, like some orbits are just about not impossible, but very hard to hit, and then others just you can like, especially on older games, orbits tend, well, not all. This is not a steadfast rule, but I personally feel like orbits on older games tend to be a little bit easier to hit. Because they're a little bit looser, just because there's not as many shots.
Also, I think that orbits kind of along with that too, they look narrower than, like, you perceive them as narrower than they are. So,
oh, that stunk. You also kind of want to hit them. You also kind of want to hit them. Well, yes, but it was a bad shot, but it ended you in a poor way as well. I feel like you kind of want to hit them later than you think.
Mm-hmm. That is a pretty good rule of thumb. And I would say in general, for shot accuracy, for me, tendency is always to be early. I'm hardly ever, so if like I'm not making my shots, I just tell myself like, shoot later. See, Tigerfly says, LOL, aim for something else and it will go to the orbit instead.
There you go.
It's pretty good advice.
That's good advice too.
So Tigerfly, you're typing on your phone too, because that's impressive to me.
I'm just gonna take it.
Ball. I'd take it in this position too. Well, I don't know. It depends on if I was actually competing against someone. I would probably, depending on if extra balls were on or not. If extra balls were on, I would definitely take it, because I think an extra ball is more valuable than the points I could get from the 6 ball. I don't think, hey, it's Joe Bob says, I don't think I've ever seen Aerosmith with an upper playfield. That is a common theme for today, so.
You're not the only one, so there you go.
I don't think I've ever seen one out in the wild with an upper playfield.
Yeah.
Or down the Borgie lane. Yeah, I went down the Borgie lane. You know, I'm actually pretty good. Like, Guardians, I feel real good about that, about the Borgie. But this one still gets me from time to time. Just like it just got kept.
This game is freaking the fuck out, man. Hello, thank you for that. All the balls straight down the middle. Lovely. Wow.
Yeah, the chest is very rude. That's why I a lot of times save a ball on the flipper and try to air defend, just like
that
out
was
of
rude.
So it's definitely, in a way, you don't ever have to find the lock shot on this game. Where on a pro, you have to find that lock shot.
Yeah.
So a
and
lot
tell
of
them why.
What?
And let them know why.
Oh, because you can go to the upper playfield. I mean, then you have to deal with the danger of like you either have to hit the orbits or hit that drop target a lot to open up the elevator, but the elevator takes you up there, and it's really quite easy to get it in the lock shot from the upper playfield.
Yeah, you can just send it right back down.
And it's nice. It's nice. Metallica is the worst for Borgy Lane. Oh, yeah.
By extension,
Borgy Lane strains, yeah. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. I get along with Guardians.
Yeah.
I know you don't, but...
Yeah. Guardians doesn't get along with me. That's the
Woo! Nice jiggle shimmy. I wish I'd done that when the final tour was lit, because I need you to come in and... I was so tempted. I had a thought in my mind when it started draining. I was like, can I take off the glass and catch the ball in time? Because
no.
well, that's why I didn't do it, because I knew I couldn't.
The answer to that is no. We'd end up probably with broken glass.
Yeah, Tigerflies, yours is brutal. Oh, now I see your text, Tigerfly. Ah, jizz! Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think it's worse on your side of town than it was on ours.
Yeah, I mean, it came.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Sure. Wow. Oh, do I have to lock it? Yeah, that's right.
I'm sorry, I was looking at
I have to lock a ball before I can relight the lock.
Yeah, that doesn't exactly look dry now, does it? Sorry, Tigerfly. That is bonkers, that tree, though. Yeah, I had to go get some dry cleaning today, and I was like, oh, I wonder if I can get out before the storm. And like literally, I'm pretty lucky today. I should go buy a lottery ticket, because literally like what, probably a minute after I walked in the door, it just like let loose.
Downpour. Let's see if I can do it.
25 minutes to go. That's right. Well, 24 on our end, because I think Kevin's thing is computer is I think a minute fast. Or I didn't see that for a minute. Also possible.
I did about as well as I do. Oh, 52 million. That is such a garbage game. I didn't do anything in multi-ball. That stunk.
Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to play this like I need to catch Kevin. Because I did.
Oh, so during the tournament, one of the final rounds was on Rush Pro. And first player was a guy named Jesse that lives around here.
Who y'all probably are.
Good player, top ranked, like top 200 or whatever. And he scored like 210 million. He's player 1. Lindsay's player 2. She scored about 215 or 11 million.
You're kind of
on player 2. They're both 200 and 210 million. Going
We're on ball 2 at this point.
On ball 2. Players 3 and 4. It's Carlos. And I can't remember. And Sean
Davis.
Sean Davis. And they are both also,
very
well,
good pinball players.
I mean, Carlos is top 15 and Sean's top 100. And so they both, they were players 3 and 4. They didn't have very good balls.
But they only played one ball.
But they only played one ball. Lindsay got up there and her ball 2 and was starting again, and the game froze. And it didn't remember any of the scores. And so they just had to start over completely.
And Jesse and I were pretty bummed about that because we'd put in a lot of work.
They'd been playing for probably 30 minutes at that point between the two of them.
Yeah.
So, and the other two were pretty fresh because they literally kind of just drained their balls, more or less. Like maybe a minute. Enough just to kind of feel how the ball or game was playing,
yeah.
But not enough to get, kind of. So it was basically just a practice ball at that point. But Lindsay was able to overcome and come back and win it. And she blew it up again.
And then I was like, I'm fine with it if I never play Rush again. Not because I don't like it, but I was just so tired of playing it.
Yeah.
At that point. Like.
So. NH Polar Bear!
Hey, good to see you!
Are you both going to Cleat Pin? When is that? Lindsay's most likely a no.
Yeah.
Just because she's going back on ships now. And they all... and they all just seem to be lining up with her... not being able to make it to those things. Let's see. And then let's see. You know the bench that we had by the pool floats in. We had over by the putting green, and it literally picked up and turned it. Oh my gosh. Well, very windy then. It's in September. I guess it technically depends on.
Yeah, probably I could, unless it's the first weekend in September.
Yeah, if it's the first weekend in September, then no. But we may make that a priority, actually.
No.
Because she can't go to. She can't go to Cincinnati, so.
Unless,
at least as of right now. Yeah. Things could change, obviously. Yeah, she's been doing Disney. That's why we originally kind of stopped streaming.
I didn't make it.
Well, you had an extra ball.
Oh, I
do. Yeah. Red. I also had an extra ball, so I don't know why you're freaking out that much, but I almost told you that. Then you would have scored even more because you'd been like, oh yeah, okay, then I'm fine.
Yeah, probably.
She has a great voice. Well, yes, she does have a great voice, and thanks for noticing.
Thank you.
Now it's gonna be.
It's fine. See, I wanted to
He beat me.
Yeah,
just that.
I was gonna. Okay, so my plan, just so everyone knows what my plan to beat Kevin was to just loop that and feed since I have my lanes.
So what just happened there, and why I'm laughing so hard is didn't break a shot, but she hit the stand up. And it knocked it up in the air, and it put it on this habit trail. It's kind of hard to see. And that fed it to the dude looks like a lady shot. And now she had to have the shot upgraded in order to do that, obviously. But, well, not obviously. She had to have it upgraded or cranked up in this case.
Well, I need to finish the mode. It's
right.
Not just cranked up. It would still be there even if you didn't crank up. Dude looks like a lady.
Really?
I think as long as you finish the mode, it starts the super mode.
You're in the super mode. Okay, my mistake. Yeah. I didn't know you had finished.
That's why they're not blinking.
Yes, I see. Yeah, so she's been going on Disney cruise ships now. This will be her second contract coming up. Yeah. So they're about 2 months at a time. So, yeah.
He right. You want to go first, or?
You can go ahead, but you know. Hey-oh! There's had to have been a code update for Aerosmith. Well, no, maybe not. Unless I don't know if they've done the thing for it. Has there been a code update for Aerosmith? Because we certainly don't have it home. Lindsay wants to play it as is for a while because she's trying to beat the modes and such.
What do you mean as is?
Without a code update. You want to just play it?
We can put a code update on there. Maybe it'll make it easier for me to get there.
Yeah, it's good. It's possible. I doubt it will. I doubt they'll change that.
At the same time, the rules are probably not that much.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think maybe the only thing they might possibly change is scoring, but my guess is they just add in the achievements. That's about the only thing they do.
Hey, Dalton, what's up?
Dalton, what's up? Big move, yeah. And they can move a game with the best of them. No question. Oh, you jerk.
Hey, man.
It didn't go super.
Some games just want to
be moved. Move it.
I spy an NBA fast break. That's right.
Yep.
Get up! Slam, jam, to pumped up funk. No, I don't think so yet, because it gets insider connected.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Kevin loves NBA Fast Break. It's one of his favorites.
I do. It is a great game. It's a lot of fun. It's just a fun game. That's why I like it so much. But I know some people don't. That's alright too. People can have wrong opinions.
Okay, so here's the thing. If you go for the super skill shot on this game, which is what I've been doing. Oh. Thank you.
Peace and love. Thank you for the follow.
It's kind of funny because if you get an in lane, it will automatically turn it off. Otherwise, it's like an arbitrary number of switches, and sometimes you can hit a buttload of switches before it goes off, and I never quite know what the rhyme or reason is. Should probably get my locks lit since I literally keep doing that. No, my goodness me, I was going for the... Still don't
Same old song.
Ooh, almost didn't.
So, don't shake the game. Oh, I'm sorry. I kicked the crap out of that mic. Do we still have the...
Oof is right. I concur. This is not going well. But again, on most of these games, I'm going to start with Same Old Song and Dance. I think I might switch up in a second because I'm getting frustrated by it. But that's the one, like, I have to essentially finish that mode, or else I never finish it in medley, and that will just... That won't be good for the stream if that happens.
I'm never going to get a score doing that.
That was bad. See, that wasn't even an oof. That was just bad.
I'm gonna switch up here. Side. The second one I like to finish, though it's not as necessary, is Rats in the Cellar. And then all the rest I can usually finish in medley. But these are the two wild cards. Except the other day, oh my gosh, I was so frustrated because I was in Toys in the Attic in medley. I couldn't find the bloody chest. I mean, it's kind of like right now, I guess. I'm not hitting it now either, but West Side Rouge, throw me in the shame, catch me if you can. All right.
Like my Mando mug. We got them from a Mando launch party that our friend threw.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Oh, bad shot.
At the tone, you have 15 minutes remaining. Boop.
Go.
I wonder where your cat went. Probably gonna put their food in plastic.
Yeah, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
Nice backhand.
Thank you. Oh! Oh, I thought it was going to give me the double. I thought it was going to go in the lock, which would have been awesome. Alright. There. I'll just put in the lock myself. Thank you for not helping me, game. The other quirky thing this game has been doing recently is, like, giving really late, smart, like, super skill shots from just, like, plunging it in there. Like, okay, here we go. Fine. Oh! Alright. West Side Rouge. I'm gonna go back to Sam Old Song.
Did your mug have hot chocolate in it, but your box is empty too? Yeah, all of our boxes. Yeah, that's what we joked about when we got them home. We're like, oh, we can have some hot chocolate.
Yep.
Nope. Where did those come from? Did they like? My guess is. That's what I told Lindsay. I'm spitballing that like the hot chocolate went bad or something like that. Like went past the expiry date, and so they like. I don't know like who came up with those, but I was just positing that they were cheaper because the hot chocolate went bad, so they practically gave them away or something. But I don't know.
Ooh. Wow. Usually not that bad.
Or whoever donated them just really liked hot chocolate and took all hot chocolate away.
A lot of work to get control, friends.
That was.
Don't be rude. Don't be rude. Okay. Oh.
You have 2 shots left.
Mm-hmm.
You have 1 shot remaining.
Not what I wanted. Really not what I want. Okay.
You have no shots remaining.
Alright. Did it. We finished it. Alright. Now it doesn't really matter, honestly. I haven't played this one yet, so. Thanks.
I literally cannot find that shot from that flipper.
Oh no! Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Get it? Alright. Whew.
This is ball 3? Nice.
It is.
How's the picture looking? I didn't really adjust the camera at all. It seems a little hazy, but I don't know if that's... I don't know. Y'all gotta... I mean, I don't think there's much I can do about it now, but... We're streaming on the laptop because I didn't feel like setting the desktop up, so... Plus, it hasn't been booted up in like 6 months.
What could possibly go wrong?
Not much. No, they ordered them. Didn't do their episodes. I asked about it. All the ones that they still had after the party had hot chocolate in them.
That's so crazy.
That's funny.
Oh dear.
Well, somebody just went through and I guess stole all the hot chocolate,
Maybe.
which is hilarious.
Get in.
Hey, it's Chuckward. What's up, Chuckward?
Hey, Chuckward.
Yo, glad to see you guys back in action. Yep. We'll see how long it lasts.
Yeah, we're gonna try to stream next week as well.
We gotta set some stuff up though. I'm embarrassed to say what's not set up, so just know.
Hey, there we go.
Just know some games still have to be set up. I won't say from what, because again, it's embarrassing.
There's a game that when I got back from the ship, I really wanted to stream. Here's my hint. I really wanted to stream, and we still haven't set it up. It makes me sad.
In our defense, though, we have been busy doing a lot of other stuff since Lindsay's got back.
It's true. Hey, tell them the sport that we got into.
We've been playing racquetball, y'all. So, like, we joined the Y. We're trying to get in a little bit better shape. Well, Lindsay's trying to maintain her better shape. I'm trying to get in slightly better shape. Because when she gets on the ship, she can eat better and exercise more.
And I walk around a lot, yeah.
Yeah, so... but yeah, we joined our Y. Ooh! And so, like, we've... and so I told Lindsay, I was like, oh, you know, I bought a racquetball racket, you know, way back, and I was going to join the league that was up there. And then I never did, but we, she was like, oh, I want to try it out. So we've been playing that a lot.
Oh, I only had one? Oh, okay. We got it.
So yeah, so next week we should hopefully stream again. And then I will try and at least do it some when she's on the ship. I really should try and commit to at least twice, maybe a month.
This is a sticky wood. I don't have any more extra.
What are you looking for?
Well, I shouldn't take... If I'm trying to get to Final Tour, I should select my track before... I really want to start this multi-ball, but...
Yeah.
I think that this is the smarter choice. There we go.
You should try pickleball. It's like big ping pong. Yeah, we've
been talking about that.
Yeah.
Pickleball comes up a bit.
One of my coworkers, she's a huge pickleball person. She's been playing it for years. She loves it.
Good! That's how you do it, everybody. That's how you do it.
Yeah, I knew what you meant. Yeah, pickleball around here is actually pretty big. I guess it's kind of big everywhere. But we like racquetball because, I don't know, it's just... One, we could play it at the Y. I know we could probably play... There's plenty of, like, tennis courts around it. Not plenty, but there's a tennis court that we could play at and stuff like that. But, I don't know, racquetball, we walk up there, we do it. I don't know, it's fun. And we already had the gear for it, so that was kind of some of it. Like, we had to buy Lindsay a racket, but...
Well, I bought my racket.
Yeah. Lindsay had to acquire a racket.
It's true. Darn it. Oh, I didn't think it would give that back. Oh, that was a terrible shot. That was even
Had to
worse.
get changed after the lightning strike. Hadn't moved that fast in years. Yeah, I can only imagine. Boom. Yeah, pickleball. We love ping pong, so we probably love pickleball too. But.
Well, also what I told Kevin, what I really like about racquetball is I feel like, because I am a volleyball player, and I feel like it's a really nice combination between pinball and volleyball. Like, I know there's no net, but like, I don't know. The two are, oh my god, it was terrible. Related in my brain.
With racquetball.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
See how nice it is.
Not even a little.
I should have gone to the left. Damn it.
With racquetball, yeah, Lindsay's absolutely right there. Like the fun thing is just hitting it against the back wall, the side wall, like you get those crazy angles going, like she's talking about, where it's like, and you got to read the ball. And half the time it's like, you know, you can get each other's way. Lindsay's like, right in your way. I'm like, nope, I just completely misread that.
Good thing I'm in such great shape. That's right, Tigerfly. I like that little kitty. Dear.
Wow. Your shot.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Do. Do.
Get there. Nope. So you can plunge like all the locks in this game.
Trying to figure this out on my phone. I think you're doing great, Tigerfly. Oh, I didn't know you were. Probably hurt you more than hurt me.
No, I didn't at all.
Because you've had some hot chocolate.
Oh, I also racked Lindsay in the face yesterday.
Yeah, he did. What's funny, okay, so we play 3 games, and then we, like, have a cooldown period. I put the cooldown period in quotes because we're usually, like, more intense during our cooldown period than we are in our games.
We're trying to hit the shots we never hit during the games.
And Kevin was having a very frustrating day.
My aim sucked. I wasn't reading the ball right.
And I was in the wrong place, and I got racked in the face.
Yeah, the ball, we can't exactly tell where the ball hit her, but we wear glasses. And so it knocked the safety glass up off her head. And she was like, well, I don't know if the safety glasses help because that's what they hit.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I said that, like, if I got bruises, probably because the glasses hit me.
It's possible.
I didn't say it would have been worse.
I guess we probably just should have done...
It's okay. You can play a ball. I'm a Florida guy. More pickleball opportunities than racquetball.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that's up here, too. The only reason there's any racquetball at all is because we have the Y, and they just still happen to have some. They haven't been converted because it's nice because I guess the reason they haven't all been converted to other things is there is a group that plays there somewhat regularly, so that's nice.
Yeah, I didn't realize they had racquetball at the Y. Not all racquetballs have Ys. In fact, I'd argue no racquetballs have Ys, but not always have racquetball. Our local one does though. Goggles are a must in racquetball. It's a true story. Like I say, it would have beamed me in the eyeball, so like that would have been way worse.
Yeah.
I just thought the way it hit the bridge of my nose, I was like, might have a bruised like because sometimes it's a weird thing when you hit your face. Like sometimes like if it hits it just right, you can look like way worse than the actual injury was. So I didn't know if that was going to be one of those scenarios, but
yeah,
I don't think there's really anything that happened. Valley Matrix Fitness just for racquetball, but they closed.
Oh, that sucks.
I think what were the people? So the people who normally go up and play racquetball play on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you mention that?
No.
But we were up there one Wednesday and met them. But they mentioned one of the other Ys. I think like the Blue Ash one.
Blue Ash.
If you're in the Cincinnati area, had it. It's so much fun. I agree. It really is fun.
It's just a good time.
Unless you get beamed in the face, but even that like wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Because I was wearing glasses.
It's not good for your eyeballs getting hit with one of those.
I also, so my goggles don't, this could have been why it like felt worse than it was. I wear my glasses like slightly down so they don't fog up as much. And I think that's why they like, it hurt more than it would have.
Pushed them up.
Yeah. If I'd actually like had them on my face.
It's possible.
But they still did their job, so I'm very happy. I remember my gym teacher came to school with a waffle print cuts on his forehead.
From a racket?
Ooh.
Ouch.
I can believe that. If you're going for the ball, like sometimes Kevin and I, we have... The good thing that racquetball has taught us about our relationship is that we are more likely to miss the shot than beam our significant other in the head. So that is playing hard. All right. Well, I'm not going to start my ball because do we even know where the signs are?
Let's find out.
Kevin's going to look for the signs while I turn the volume down on this bad boy. And then Kevin, you're going to have to pick the rando one because I don't know. I might be able to use context clues from the time. Oh, one guy is still here. Yeah, cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. That's 7 cuckoos, y'all. Oh, nice.
I do know. Actually.
Name that pinball tune.
Here's this. Hold on, let me
see if we have a.
We have it. I didn't set it up at all, so.
Oh, this will be fun.
Yeah. I can't. Oh man, there it goes. All right, so
it'll probably be very off.
It could be.
But that's okay. Are you ready? Oh, look at that!
Well, the playfield's rotated, but you know, short of that, not too bad.
Are you ready?
Rotate 180. Yes.
Okay, it's time. I should have, but I could have done them the other way.
Yeah.
That would have been fun. All right. Anyway, for
name.
It's been a while for me too.
That. Pinball tune. All right. All right. Good enough. So it's named that pinball tune. I'm just gonna pick a random one.
And we're gonna see if we remember what it is too. Don't even say what year it's from.
From a time.
From a time in which we were named that pinball tuning.
All right. Let's see what this one is. And let's see if it shows up. Okay.
I hope I know it. I hope I know it. I've got my cheat sheet upstairs.
I'm not going to mute our mic, though, so...
Oh, I know this one! That's it.
Everybody got that one.
We're going to have to do another one.
Yeah, we're going to do another one. One more random one.
Let this finish, though.
Yeah.
Because this is a jam. I can play it faster now, y'all, just so you know.
Yeah, Lindsay's been working on her stride piano.
My stride piano's coming along. So, I did make that Trixie in... I forgot at the end I did that. I'm not surprised I did that.
Hold on, everybody. Everything is fine.
It was a thumbs up.
I have everything set to just loop, apparently. So stop looping.
Oh, that's funny.
Ugh.
But I think in the game it swings, so it goes. I never swing it. It always sounds weird to me.
Voices, the kid.
Do 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 do. I think they swing it because there's a big debate about rag music, about playing it straight or swinging it. I think swinging it is technically proper, but
my son taught him some Maple Leaf Rag as his first song.
Wow,
who does that?
That's pretty impressive, honestly. I had when I was learning piano, I had a simplified version of the Entertainer. I thought of the Billy Joel song. And that's why I was like, is that the name of that? But I had it was very simplified, and I was like, look, I'm playing it. And then I looked at the real version, like, later, like, I don't know, like a year later, and I was like, oh. So that's very kudos.
So here's another one.
Okay, here's another one. Let's see. Maybe this one will be slightly harder.
It's a little quieter.
Oh, I recognize it. The end?
Yeah, that's all you get. All right, we're gonna play it again.
I mean, I recognize it.
CNK says that time travel pin.
Oh yeah, is it time Yeah, time machine.
Time machine.
Is it time machine?
I was wondering.
Because I think that's like the 50s from Time Machine.
It could have been.
Do we have the source on there too?
I don't know. Rambo says mousing around.
I don't think it's mousing around. I was gonna, if I guessed, I was gonna guess it's.
There is no source for this one. So you might have to pull your cheat sheet. 6/17/2020.
Okay. Hold please. I'm gonna go check. I think that's it though. I do. I think it is.
Tigerfly also said time machine. Oh well.
I'm gonna go for Time Machine. Let me go check my cheat sheet. It was 6/17 of what?
2020.
2020.
Let me just sip something out of my Mandalorian mug. It's a tasty beverage. Barbara, maybe. Let me hear one more time too. Let's play it again while we're waiting. Rockin' and a rollin', rockin' and a reelin', Barbara and Bob Bob. Yeah, I heard that in there too, and I couldn't figure out what it was. It could be. That's what I was hearing as well, CNK. What's that? You got me rockin' and a rollin', rockin' and a reelin', Barbara and. Yeah, it's not Time Machine, but that is what I was hearing as well.
I will say, here's your hint. It is a well-known song.
Yeah, because he said it was Barbara Ann.
It does sound like Barbara Ann. It is, I'm trying to think how I can give you a hint. Hiya! Hey Al, how you doing?
Just got here. Let's do it one more time.
Yeah, we're doing, so...
For those
it's a popular song, and it is from... I'm going to say it's from the 50s, because I'm pretty sure it is from the 50s. I'm terrible at years, but...
All right, we're doing a Name That Pinball Tune.
It's an old one.
It could be Comet or Cyclone.
It is not either of those. Like I say, it's a well-known song. I can hear it now.
Yeah, I can only hear Barbara Ann now.
Yeah.
Which is, yeah.
It's, I will say, critiquing my own playing, I didn't do the best job of bringing out the melody in this one. But
Champion Pub was the last one, Al.
it was.
So.
it has words. The actual song has words. And it starts with the word you. There you go.
Oh, you hungry?
And it's a very... I don't know how... Diner? Not diner. You could be mine. No, I'm trying to think of... Like, if I sing anything... Let me... because I didn't do that great a job with the thing... It's not diner. No, it's a well-known... It's a song that's actually a song out in the universe. So it's a band pin. That should be a hint that I'm putting it in quotes, because it might not actually be a band. It might be a solo artist. You stumped us. I know, I stumped myself.
Elvis?
Yeah, Kevin got it! Do you know the song?
No. Oh god, you gotta play now.
Hold on a second.
Why did it launch off that?
Because I...
The button, I thought we had turned off the button.
Maybe we did, and then we didn't. Okay, we got this. Oh my god. Alright. Hound Dog, yep. I got it.
Hound dog.
So it's like...
all the time.
Yeah, it was very... Like I said, I could have done better with the... but I don't know if I kind of... I don't know. Yeah, that was a tough one.
You ain't no rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Thought you was high class. That was just a lie.
Yeah, it's in there, and once like I knew that's what it was. So yeah, maybe next week I want to continue the 100th unique Name That Pinball Tune. I want to continue that quest.
You little tune twister, you. There you go.
I'm a tune twistress. It's kind of cool.
True.
Tune twistress. I like that. That's how you do that. I'm not finding that at 2.
It was Elvis Tigerfly.
Yes. And the song was Hound Dude. And then we had to go directly into this because I accidentally started my ball.
Yeah, it happens.
Drama, everybody. Drama.
Drama.
Wow. No, just I guess my angles are all off since I was bending down to see around the signs.
That actually perfectly censored. I don't know if it does it anyway or not. Stay in the corner. Time is running out. That was pretty funny.
Oh, I like the pivot swings. Elvis, Elvis, let me be. Keep that pelvis far from me.
I'm Sandra D.
Wonder if like it couldn't have been like a conscious thing like, oh, my name is Elvis, so I'm going to move my pelvis.
Who knows?
I mean, I'm a very literal dancer myself. My first ship contract out of college, a buddy of mine and we would call it interpretive dancing, and we were pretty literal in our interpretive dancing, but like I'm an act out dancer. You got no pick. So can you not hear us now, Tigerfly? Because, yeah, it was Elvis. Maybe there's just a delay on our end.
Oh, no. Hopefully not.
I'll text you, Tigerfly, after I put up my hair.
Is everything working? Can other people see and hear us still? Do we drop? Are we dropping frames?
No, it doesn't look like it. It says 0.
Can anyone else?
No pick or sound? Question. I can hear and see fine.
Okay.
Yeah, as I say.
I just want to double check.
Well, I told you it wasn't dropping flames. I got you, Tigerfly. I'll Verizon really wants me to get a new phone.
Oh no, it's ball 3.
You're not completely wrong that I need it. Sorry, Tigerfly. Good audio is good. Got you fine. Okay, thanks, guys.
Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's a while since we streamed, so I had no idea if anything was working.
It was Hound Dog.
Ain't nothing but Hound Dog.
Crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine.
You thought you was high. If I knew all the lyrics, that would be fine.
You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Hey, the Tigerfly, your subscription came through!
Hey! She probably still can't hear or see us.
Yeah.
Yay!
Well, my cat's eating her food. How did you get Barbara Ann in it? Because, okay, so here's the thing. Like, a lot of those older songs have the same chord progression.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know.
I was going to say that. Honestly, I heard it.
I heard it, too, actually. I was like, Oh, I should have said magic. That's the real answer. But, like I say, in listening to that now, like, it's in there, but, like, I could have done a better job bringing out, like, I think I could have still played, like, the same notes, but the way I voiced it, it was very confused. Like, there were some extra notes that, like, I should have played a little less. And here's what I'm thinking 2020 Lindsay's logic was behind this, was that, well, Hound Dog is a really well-known song, so I have to do something to, like, make it harder. Yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe I purposely threw that red herring in there. It's highly possible. I do things like that. You just never know. Hey, hey, hey! Oh, sorry. Hey, hey. I'm having trouble.
Hey, hey.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
See ya. Oh yeah. So Tigerfly saw the. You saw the. You missed Amazing Race. I know. Well, you changed your name, sir. I know we were on family vacation.
Yeah, and also we didn't sign up for it, so.
Yeah. No, that's the real reason was the family vacation thing, and then I ended up having a gig that Sunday. So So, because we were thinking we might come back early from family vacation to go to it, but then I got this gig and I really wanted to take it because it was at a new venue. So that's okay though. I think I'm gonna try and go to Cincinnati. Oh, but I'm gonna miss you at Cincinnati because I'm gonna be on a ship again.
Yeah. Well.
It's really crowded this year. All right, cool.
As of right now.
We didn't want to. No, I'm just kidding. I did want to go.
Yeah.
We discussed it because yeah. Hope it went well. And welcome back, Tigerfly.
Well, it's multi-ball. I can't get out of it now. It over for
Too
you.
bad you're not in mode.
I know.
But sometimes you can get big points from, I would try to, like, priority 1 for me right now would be to get 2x scoring going. Especially while the ball stays going. Also, we started streaming, so you need to follow us. Okay. Is that why you changed your name? Yes, okay, cool. Are you streaming, music stuff? Because Modular Vibe sounds more like, music to me. My wife puzzles while I play piano. Okay, there we go. That's awesome. I will be sure to follow you, sir. But, again, like I said, I'm going to hop back on. You probably don't know this, but I'm working for Disney Cruise Lines as their piano bar entertainer. So, I'm popping back out July 3rd's when I leave. So, when do you stream? Yay, Disney Cruise Lines! Yes, it is very, I had a delightful first contract with them, so, how do I get a discount? Tell me, I can look in, if you want to come on a ship, I've told this to everybody, like, if you're interested, I do get, friends and family, nobody's committed really yet, so, I haven't done the full, like, breakdown of what it would be, but I do get a friends and family discount. So I'm gonna be on the Disney Wonder up in Alaska with Elsa and whatnot.
The Oneater.
Awesome, I'll talk to Sarah about it. Yeah, do it. I want there to be like a pinball cruise. Like we had the last ship I was on had Marvel at Sea, and we were talking about this at the at Phoebe's on
The tournament.
Saturday. Yeah.
Pinball, Cincy Pinball Championship 7.
Yeah, and that we, you know, there's enough Marvel games. We could just, like,
There's
have
enough Disney games, period.
Well, that's true. But since it was the Marvel at Sea, it's like you could even just do, like, specifically the Marvel game. Played for a while?
I did. Yeah, like I said, there was a talks of a pinball cruise before COVID.
Oh, how did I miss
It'd be interesting. I mean, there'd be a lot of people complaining about, well, the ship shifted while I was playing and I drained. It's like, yeah, well.
See, I hit it in the scoop and it spotted me a shot, and the super skill shot was still on. That's what I was talking about earlier about like the arbitrary like switch hierarchy. It's very strange to me.
Do they need a piano tuner? Unfortunately, not anymore.
Oh yeah, so COVID, it was hard to get piano tuners on board, so they have all digital pianos. So
yeah, sorry, broski.
It's very sad, but
Yeah.
I understand. And they have those ones that have the speaker in them, so you still you get more of a feel of a real piano.
He said, "Oh my God, terrible." Yeah, that's accurate.
It's not as ideal. That's faux show.
Well, if we get a new house and we can fit a real piano in it, we will call you.
Yeah, I'm actually yeah. We were talking about that the other day because my aunt has 2 pianos.
Baby grands.
And so I might be able to get my hands on one.
If I'm being honest, probably way better for them to not have to deal with a real piano.
Well,
yeah, but
I know when I was on Holland America, my they had to have a tuner on constantly because of the changing weather conditions. So it probably does save them money and hassle, really, because if anything goes wrong with it,
they have to strap that bad boy down.
Yeah. Oh, it actually is pretty funny. Not the one in my lounge, but the one in the atrium. They actually do have it like bolted down. I guess they're not afraid of mine moving, or at least not on that ship. Oh, come on. There we go. Why can't I find that shot right now? It's really bothering me. Try to edit a different way. Okay, we got it. It rattled, but we made it. We made it. It's fine.
My piano's at my mom's. I can hook you up if you want. This is Tigerfly. Gotta make dinner. Says Modular Vibes. Glad you're back streaming again.
Yeah, and I'll check out your Stoofy for sure.
And honestly, like, we're probably gonna be at 720 for a while because it's just way easier to stream on a laptop. So just as a heads up, that's why we're at 720. So, but it's 720/60, so you know there's that.
Tigerfly, what kind of piano is it?
I want an upright honky tonk sounding piano.
That's why I've been practicing my stride, baby.
Well, that works. Okay, you just gonna sit there. Yep. You want to get glasses, would ya? Thank you.
Not a baby grand, it's an upright, yeah. That's cool.
Cool, upright pianos.
We don't discriminate. We like all the pianos here. Well, I think I've played on a couple I don't like very much, but most of them were not well cared for.
You jerk!
I don't know if it was piano.
I was actually... It's not a good game still. That's the problem.
Yeah. And I had 1 freaking second left. I hate it. See, like, that was enough hits. I mean, that makes sense. It bounced around for a while.
Mm-hmm. Haven't played for years, says Tigerfly. Lindsay plays fairly often.
I do. I got some duets. Just dust it off. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I like to play the secundo part. Though I will play the primo if you want me to.
She has a buddy up in Columbus, and whenever they hang out, they sit down and dust off all the duet books.
That's really bad.
And they just sit there and laugh because her and her buddy are big goofballs when they play. It is, but it's just.
What do you want from them?
It was always funny. It was like they're just in there giggling their butts off, playing duet piano or dual piano.
Okay, so also I've got this Disney duets, and so on Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious we do cadenzas. So that's usually why we laugh a lot in that one because we do cadenzas.
I don't think people understand what that is.
What a cadenza is like in a concerto.
I don't understand either.
Okay, so like in a concerto, which is like a solo work for one instrument, usually accompanied by orchestra, there's always like pretty much, well, not every movement, but the cadenza. Hold on, let me make sure I'm safe.
That freaked the freak out.
I'm not gonna make the final tour ever. So
Lindsay's soul just left her body.
What was I gonna say? So the cadenza is a part, a lot of them are written out, but like it's a part for the soloist to do whatever they want, really. Like to show off virtuosically, usually. Which is not the way I play my cadenzas when we do this in question. But yeah, it's just essentially like a part in a piece where you can do what you want. A lot of them, like I say, are written out in classical pieces, but you can write your own as well, which is pretty cool.
So in the Disney book, why are you guys giggle about that?
What'd you say?
In the Disney book, why do you giggle about that?
Because it's not actually there, and then we quote things that make us laugh.
Okay.
Or we'll do fun chord progressions that are unexpected. Or, you know, a myriad of other things.
So cadenza is just basically a solo?
Well, it's a part of a greater work. Yeah, see? It's being a jerky butt Magoo. A part of a... It's like a section within.
Gotcha.
I mean, in that scenario, yeah, it is a solo. But it's usually a solo within. I mean...
Is it a family cadenza? It was Cat in the Hat. I can't... Was it a cadenza or credenza?
Credenza.
Credenza.
That's why I...
Hey, man. I knew it was close enough.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Wow! It might have been double.
I think it was.
It's hard to tell.
Okay.
That's such a hard shot.
Okay. Felt good about that. Only one.
There's only one. Same old song and dance.
I wish you preheat the oven.
Okay.
You don't have to do it. Alright. My friend. Yeah, Tigerfly, before we started, or before you got here, the game was playing fine. Lindsay played test ball. Then we had to reset the sensors, or the clips on the opto sensors. Ugh. So there's an extra ball for how many modes? Starting? Or?
It doesn't... Modes don't matter for extra balls in this game.
Okay.
It's
so
how many shots you...
jackie shots? Or just... well, so, okay.
Yeah. Which are shots that are not in the mode that you're playing, essentially.
And that's the only? Or there's...
Yeah, but you get 2 from that. One at 5, and then the next 5. Show us your new trophy? I actually do need to pull it out of the box.
No, you don't.
What?
No, you don't.
Oh, did you pull it out? Oh, Kevin put it together. Where'd you put it? Oh, I see it. How do you get it there?
I had to shift some stuff around.
Oh.
So Lindsay has like a billion trophies. I have like 1. Yeah. I'm stoked on it. I like it.
Don't look back quickly. This is the trophy. That's beautiful. Because they're always beautiful.
You can hold it up closer if you want.
Well, you were playing. So.
I know.
The nice Cincy Pinball logo. I don't know if it's focusing.
No, it's not going to autofocus.
Yeah. Just kidding. So yeah.
So there you go.
Very nice. It's very nice.
Yeah, the trophies are dope. Pretty sure what? Oh yeah, we would. No.
I was gonna say Tigerfly, show that one, but.
Yeah, that one is. It's massive. Yeah, so they did it. That's ball two. They did it slightly different. They had a modified match play. It was kind of nice. So, like towards the end of the rounds, like after the 8th round, they started dropping the bottom group. So it's kind of nice because, and I was talking about this on Saturday or whatever. Basically, it kind of forced you, like if you're in that bottom group or you know you're in the next group up, you knew you had to start playing better or else you were going to get dropped. So it was good in the fact that it just added a little bit more, you know, fire to people to get them, you know, get you going. The only downside was that it just made the last rounds go even longer because not only were the you know, the top groups, you know, taking a little bit getting going. I think some,
on the bubble, yeah.
Yeah, on the bubble groups, yes. The bubble groups for getting dropped were also like, oh well, I don't want to stop playing pinball just yet. Because, like, think about it, like, I don't know if you're not a tournament player, sometimes you're in that bottom group or whatever, or in that middle group, and you're just like, whatever, I don't care. Like, I'm not going to win this thing, and I'm just not, blah, 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 today's my day, not my day, so you just kind of, I don't know, you start cruising and not really worried about anything. But if you're about to get eliminated, I don't know, for some reason, on your brain, you're just like, you know what, okay, and you start playing just a little bit harder. And then it just, I don't know, it just kind of flips the thing in your brain.
Did you have an extra ball?
Did I? I don't think so. I didn't hit the scoop yet. I know that happened with me because out of the, I was kind of safely in the middle, and then out after they started dropping people, I got a 4th place, and I was like, are you kidding me? And that put me right there at the bottom, and I was like, awesome. So I had to turn it on.
Oh, I thought it wasn't going to be back.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a jerk too. And I thought it was going to be dropped, and then it's like, well, and I had to turn it on, and I ended up coming like 18th or something, whereas I was down at the bottom, and normally I'd just be like, whatever. But, I don't know, it just kind of flipped it a little bit more of my competitive switch. Yeah. It was the first time in a long time I got mad at the tournament, because I got 4th place. Normally I don't care that much. This time I was pissed. I was very angry.
I sucked. I could not hit a single shot. By the way, like, I think the pool hot tub's calling my name.
Well, see, and maybe okay. I guess there are 2 parts of it for me because I was helping out with the tournament, and I would still continue to help out. So not only would I not be playing, but I would still be at the desk helping out. So I'd have been super mad. Like, I'd have been very not happy. It's like, no, I gotta start actually doing well. Alright, can I break 100? That's my goal. No, I was not looking at the screen there. I was looking at the, where balls were at.
It's just, I think that's what causes the most drains in multi-ball is if you're moving your eyes around. Like,
yeah, that's true. I was trying to get up there. And I didn't know if I was up there.
Oh, that's true. You still have a ball. But you broke 100.
Thank you.
You got your goal.
I know. And I didn't get the extra. This game sucks. Y'all can have it back.
Oh, look, we double matched. We double matched.
I'm gonna turn off the squelch.
We double matched.
You know what? I'm the one that's... Which is the worst one to do?
Back in the saddle.
This one's for you, Larry.
I sometimes start with this because you can get some shots towards your Jackie shots, and also just as long as you hit one shot, like pretty much any other mode you could probably finish in multi-ball. But see, I think if you really want to go for points as well as getting to final tour, like you need to pick some of the modes. Like I'd probably start with Walk This Way and really prioritize finishing it because you can get a lot of points from that super. Like, yeah, you can get from the super modes, as long as you get 2x playfield going, you can do some stuff.
Crazy horse moon.
I'm gonna play my modes the same. I'm gonna play the same modes as Kevin.
Okay.
So I think I need to change something up. Just weird. I haven't been this bad at shots on this game in a while. Like I was doing fine earlier. Like
yeah. Streaming.
Well, but we were streaming earlier, and I was doing fine.
Sure. But we're hungry now.
I don't know. That button mutton cheese. So we went to Wisconsin for family vacation.
Wisconsin!
And,
shout out to all the Wisconsin folks, because y'all got good beer.
Yeah. And good places to play pinball. Hold on. Hey, I hit a shot! There we go. Alright, we're back. We're back in the saddle again. What was I gonna say? Oh, and we definitely got some cheese. And one of the cheeses that we got was called Big Button Mutton Cheese, and I really liked it.
That's my house.
Probably. So tonight we are having bacon wrapped chicken with spinach. In case you're curious what's on the What the Flip menu. You're right. Yeah, see, I only have 2 shots left at my Jackie shots. That's why I like it. I like it. Ah! I lost the scoop. I don't know where it went, but I lost it. I'll take that. Whoop. Hey, Bloody Cactus! Chicken flavored bacon with some soggy grass. Guess gotta squeeze the greens in somewhere with all that bacon. You right. I actually really like spinach. Ever since I was a kid, I don't know. I mean, not frozen spinach. I do not like frozen spinach, but fresh spinach, I'm a fan. Yeah, we've been pretty bad about going to the store. And if we go to the store, we're good about eating our veggies. If we don't go to the store, we're not good about eating our veggies. Man, I don't know. Oh, go in. All right, we're back. We're back, everybody. Feeling this game more than that last one. It's not what I wanted, but...
It's like when my mom would try and trick us with silver beet and called spinach. Oof. Lindsay and I have okra and bok choy are your favorite veggies.
Yeah, those are good ones.
Flipsy Fiona. Yeah, Lindsay is a big fan of bok choy.
I am. Okra is very nice too.
Okra's got to be done just right. Okra's tough.
Well, I think bok choy gets bitter if you cook it too long.
Well,
I mean, I feel like that's the problem why people don't like veggies in general.
Right.
Like,
our favorites right now, or have been for a little bit, I should say. Well, obviously spinach because it's fairly easy, but then after that, it's Brussels sprouts and asparagus.
Brussels and asparagus.
Those have, and I know a lot of people out there, I remember Brussels sprouts being terrible, and you're correct, they were. They are not terrible anymore.
Oh yeah, Kevin looked it up. I was not aware of
Yeah, they used to be absolutely terrible. Gnocchi, how do you pronounce it? And mushrooms?
Oh yeah, mushrooms. Are they technically veggies though? It's always kind of
they're, it's a mineral. Okay, culinarily speaking, yes, they're vegetable. Like as far as like,
I've been doing that a lot.
Yeah, you have been.
It's like the third time.
It's like
tomatoes.
Yeah, well, even peppers. So if you're talking about in your garden, horticulturally speaking, a tomato is a fruit, but in the kitchen, it's a vegetable. Sorry. Same with peppers. Peppers are actually a fruit in the garden.
Huh.
But when
Most things are fruits.
Exactly. But when you're baking and cooking with them, oh, sorry, it's a veggie.
I've made my adjustments, which is nice.
I trust him I treat him as a veggie. You talk about the mushrooms as a veggie and a go-to meat substitute.
Oh yeah.
When I want to be meatless, absolutely. And then my mother only boiled. Oh yeah, see, okay, this is a discussion that has been had in households around here. Boiled everything to death. Brussels sprouts were converted into sponges of death water.
Blech, blech.
So you can blanch. Well, they're not quite blanching, but you can boil them for a minute or two. Well, like 5 to 10 minutes. But then you throw them in the oven and bake them with some olive oil and salt and pepper, and they are absolutely delicious. So boiling them will soften them up some, which is fine. We just skip that step because we find it's largely not needed. But you can do it, and it's not a bad thing. Because the first time we did it, we made it that way. And they were excellent. But then we just were like, well, that's a lot of work. And so let's just try baking them instead. And it worked just fine.
Probably shouldn't have tried. I thought I'd hit that shit. Didn't. Oh, I still got lots of time left in this mode. Okay, maybe that was a smart move. Except not. Oh, I got a lot more.
See, yeah. See, Tigerfly said that sounds yummy. Boiled death water, not so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one thing I'm not so bad. That's one thing I'm so bad at with pinball. Is never knowing how much time I have left in most modes I enter. I feel you there. Now, I like games that give you more audible clues.
Yeah, that's
as far as where you're at. Not just the countdown at the very end.
Well, this one does. Oh.
Well, that's fine. Like, I'm not knocking that. That is good.
It does say time is running out.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm just saying, like, some games are even better. Like, either the tempo of the music changes or literally, like, other things happen as time runs out. Like, either the song changes or, heck, even things
there we go.
Things even start blinking differently.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's just, there are visual and audio clues other times to tell you that, other than just being on the back box. So.
It's true.
And that's when people say, like, oh, you don't need to hear the game.
It's like,
That's not really true. Like, there are tons of audio cues they put into these.
Yeah, because you really, like, when you're looking up, I know that's what I gave Kevin grief for
Nice.
just a second ago, was that, like, if you're looking up, you're more likely to lose the ball. Like, Okay, so for Last Child, I like to get the non-orbit shots before cranking it up if I can. That was a misread, and I didn't grab my clipper in time. Because then when you crank it up, it relights the ramps for you.
That's why, like, I'm not Jersey. I don't know. I feel like Jersey Jack does visual cues better because when you can't hear the game, like, I'm not saying it's, I don't know. I'm not saying Stern does a bad job because they certainly don't. But there are certain games that do better than others at giving visual cues on the playfield than others. But you also need to learn how to read the blinky lights, right? Like, and my biggest pet peeve is when you know, it's like ball save when lit blinks.
Oh yeah.
With everything else. And I'm like, well, it was blinking. It's like, well, no, ball save wasn't lit though. I'm like, well, then why is it blinking? Don't tie it to everything else if you can do it. Bloody Cat says, my mother was old school. You roasted it until it was cardboard, and you boiled it until it was transparent. And then getting back to the other, I'd rather audio cues and visual, but then I have to move my eyes off something to look for the cue. Yeah, that's fair. Instead of looking at the ball and or flippers, yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, that's what she was chiding me for. She's correct, but she thought I was looking at the screen, which I did the first time. But then after that, I was trying to decide if I was up on the upper playfield because I was trying to get 2x going.
Also, the thing is, like, being aware of, I mean, if you can, like, in multi-ball, balls save lengths so that you can use it, like, you don't even have to, like, for something like that, you don't even have to focus on what's going on down here for a hot second.
Right.
Which, that's when you have to, like, focus your attention elsewhere, if you're going to focus your attention elsewhere.
Right.
Yes! Just need the right orbit. This will be over. Alright, right orbit, everybody, right here. Oh, almost. No, it's my fault. See, I lifted my eyes there, that's why I drained. Well, I at least got one back.
Jackie is such a dirtbag.
That was close.
You just had to pick my modes and you're fine.
Oh, wasn't I gonna do that and then I didn't?
No, you did. It's just you can't pick modes that I haven't picked yet, so you had to go rogue. Yeah, you started with the one I started with, and after that, what are you gonna do?
I guess I could have asked you what we're gonna do next. Sorry if that was. I had to do it. Okay, whew.
Nice.
I'd like to finish this, but.
Nice save, says Fiona.
Thank you. I was not confident. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Hey. Oh jeez. There's that right orbit. That's what I hate. Like this. That was a nice bounce. I'm thankful for that bounce. I also walk this way. I like to wait a second to crank it up so that I can preferably get a couple shots on the middle ramp because it will also relight because it's easier for me than the right ramp to hit. So that helps in the getting shots hit department. That's bad. I'm surprised I didn't tilt, honestly. Woo! And that's, friends, why I usually wear gloves.
I'm gonna have to put. Sorry, I'm gonna have to go out to my truck and change my. Oh, charge your phone. Oh, so that really sucks that you don't have power.
That's bad. Back. Whew. Okay.
Tempting the tilt gods. Yep.
I know. I'm really surprised that one didn't tilt.
Sorry, it's been a while, but we played... Fiona, did we play with you at Pinball Garage?
And then you came to our... No, you can't. I could have gotten on the left.
Yeah, and then you came to our tournament at the... Yeah. Is that... Am I remembering correctly?
Are you that Fiona?
I think you are. If not, no.
Oh, I have another ball.
Yes! Hey! I remembered.
You did! Oh my goodness. You're from Seattle, right? Is that...
Wondercade.
Am I right about
It was electric arcade something. It was Wondercade, but yes, you got the gist of it. And yeah, you're on the just kind of world, well, yeah, US touring at that point anyway. I don't know if it turned into world tour. But that's cool. Hopefully your travels went well. Yeah, back in the Pacific Northwest.
Nice.
Cool.
Had all my tilt warnings again. I don't know why I didn't. At least I timed out the mode.
Well, Lindsay will be up in the Pacific Northwest.
I will, but I will be, Vancouver, I think, is as far south as I go.
Up in Canada.
We don't know games yet. Nice.
Yeah, she'll be sailing out of Vancouver. That's considered. Is that considered the Pacific?
I mean, it's still on the Pacific and it's northwest. It's just, I guess it would be north or southwest in Canada,
yeah,
right?
That's true, I guess. I don't know how that. Yeah, it's like everybody has their. Well, not everybody, but a lot of places have their tri-state area. I'm like.
Yeah, Vancouver's part of us in the Pacific Northwest. Okay, cool.
U.S. But yeah, okay, there you go. Hey, back into that.
Yeah, we'll be in Vancouver every Monday, I think. Monday. Because they're week-long cruises. And I'm really looking forward to being back in Vancouver because I remember there being a really nice bubble tea place, and hopefully it's still there. I don't know if I'll find it again, but...
I had the right idea. I just didn't execute, and I was already on double warning, so... Bleh! Yeah!
I'd like to get the 2 missiles here if I can. Oh, that was so close to being it. Don't need those. I don't need those 2 missiles. Oh, there we go. See, so that's the weird thing. Like, they still gave me that, so...
You know?
I mean, I'm not looking to give towards the mouth, but... Oh, I almost misread that, too.
Crank it up!
That feed used to be really friendly, and if you put your flipper up, because that's what Kevin would tell me to do. Because I used to always try to, like, do this little live catch thing, and might have to return to that.
Maybe.
It's a bad shot.
Vancouver. What's that, British Columbia? BC?
I'm really bad at Canadian geography. I think so, though. I think that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, see?
It's double.
I know. But, I mean, I was going to lose it otherwise. I mean...
I'm just saying.
Get up and go. Must have got up and wins. That almost was it.
Nice. Rip. Nice.
Thanks. Not as nice, but that's okay. Scoop feels really late right now.
Yeah. I mean, that could be some of the reason why the bounce is kind of weird, too. Because the flippers are getting a little tired. Es posible.
It is.
That means it's possible in Spanish. I know, it's very hard to decipher. Oh, you should hit the button.
Why? I'm trying to save it for medley.
That's true.
It wouldn't have finished my mode. If it would have finished my mode, I would have, but...
That's fair. Oh, yeah.
Because it's much better to have some smart missiles. I'm close enough to medley now that I want my smart missiles for that.
Yeah.
Have you been turning the chicken?
I set the timer for 20 minutes.
Okay.
So you know.
It hasn't been 20 minutes.
No?
Bye!
That's why this game is sometimes, not liked. Ooh, that was kind of cool. Oh, see, what I should have done there is gone for my, sorry, I want to make sure I hit that shot. Gone for my, oh good, this'll work. I was gonna say my third, lock. Light my lock. Okay, okay. Okay, that's... Okay, awesome. All of this is good. Don't love this, but we'll see how it turns out for us. Yep, that's why I didn't like that. It's fine. Everything is fine. Alright, hold on. Just let me have it. Alright, everybody, we just need to make this shot, and we'll get into medley. Alright. And I was... Don't end me. It's fine. Poop.
Relax.
I know.
What pins do we own? 4 million BC. Escape from the Lost World.
Okay.
Nice. Sorry, 4 million BC. Escape from the Lost World.
I don't have any missiles.
Bounty Hunter. Harlem Globetrotters. NBA Fast Break. A Multimorphic, which is a bunch of different games in a different system. Pirates of the Caribbean, Guardians of the Galaxy, Alice Cooper's Nightmare Castle, Maverick, Judge Dredd, Buccaneer, Magic, Nip It, and Stern Pinball. And well, as far as and then older games, we have Signal Junior. That's from the 30s.
Love it. It's my
And
baby.
a Score Light, which is also from the 30s. Be right back.
Yeah, that's the food. Did we get them all? We did. Okay, good. Oh, shoot. What am I doing? Oh, elevator. Okay. Sorry, I thought it was a spinner.
Yes, we have a JJP pirate.
No!
Wow. That just...
I only tried. That's why I needed... If I'd had the smart missile instead of using it on my thing, I could have hit the smart missile there and it would have added... It would have gone... Because I only had one elevator left. And it would have gone to the next stage. And I think all I had left were... Walk This Way and Sweet Emotion. Oh, Last Child. I didn't finish Last Child.
So I get in the frame for that one. She did a big old eye roll. That's rare, very lucky. It is what it is. Yeah, we do still enjoy playing it, actually. We like it quite a bit.
Which one? I'm sorry.
JJP Pirates.
Oh, yeah. No, we were... You're being modest about it, because we were pretty lucky in that we were talking... This was in the days before, if a game was, like... had any whiff of being popular, like, you could wait and make a decision as far as if you wanted it or not. And we got, like... It was like the... Was it the last game they had, or...?
It was the penultimate, I think. It was, I think, I couldn't remember. It was either, he only had one SE and one LE in stock or something like that, or two SEs and one LE in stock. And we just wanted the SE because we didn't have enough cash, honestly, for the LE, so that's what we bought.
Yeah, and the good thing for us about pinball is that since we are both into pinball, we a lot of times split.
Yeah. So we split the cost.
So it does help us.
Most played, the ones you enjoy the most. Most played. Whew, that's a tough call.
Well, I mean, honestly, of like all time would probably be Guardians for me. Because
Guardians
when we got Guardians, I played the heck out of that game.
That's probably accurate.
Now the one I've been playing the most is this because I'm trying to get to fucking Final Tour.
Well, see, Guardians isn't in our house anymore, and we actually traded away for a while with a Star Wars. Mm-hmm. So it's a little weird as far as that goes. But no, Guardians is probably up there as far as most played.
Yeah. I mean, we get around a lot because a lot of times if we find we're playing a game, we haven't been playing as much lately because a lot of them aren't set up and a lot of them have some problems. So I would say we usually play a bigger variety of games than we're playing right now.
Yeah.
Mainly because we're limited in the ones that work the best.
Yeah. Yeah. So the one we turn on the most, probably for a long time, there was Guardians.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's kind of what's new. Not that we ever ignore older games or
new
whatever.
as in newest acquisition.
Correct.
Not newest.
So, like, for a while there, that's all we were playing was NBA Fast Break.
Yeah, NBA Fast Break.
Because it got in the house and we played the crap out of it.
Yeah.
But also,
we'll play it next week.
Yeah?
Let's play it next week.
Okay. Also, our older games tend to get a lot of play just because they're quick. And we're like, oh, we'll just play one game. We'll just play one game.
I'll go on.
And then we just keep, and we keep, and we keep, and we keep.
I'll go on Harlem, and I'll start, and I'll be like, oh, I can just play, like, 3 games of this, and then, like, 4 hours later, I'm still playing Harlem. Like, I love that game. I know Tiger Fly.
Right now it's Aerosmith because she's trying for Final Tour. That's true. But we don't own this one, so. But that is correct.
It's very accurate. Oh, are we playing again?
Yes, because the food's not done yet. We're going to do one more unless you didn't want to.
No, that's fine. Oh, did you want to go first?
I guess technically it is 8 o'clock, but.
Well, that's why I thought.
Yeah, you got 20 minutes from the chicken.
I mean, I'm never going to complain about it one more game.
Yeah. Yeah, we really try and, I mean, we do go through phases of games that we like and quote unquote play more, but it's never like we dislike it on a different game. It's just we tend to just, I don't know, we just like, okay, yeah, that's the game we're gonna turn on. Then we move. And that's why we never really sell games because we're like, we still like that game. We're just not playing it right now.
And sometimes we'll do the thing where we move down the line, like we have simultaneous games going.
Yeah.
Not as much recently because again we don't have as many.
No.
Or we have a lot of junk that's blocking stuff.
Yeah, we just gotta.
I mean, we're totally super neat people.
No, we're not. There's no hiding it. Luckily, you can't see most of our crap that's in the background, but just the way we are. It's who we are. There's no hiding it. But no, we try to play and keep as many games running as possible, but right now we just got some ports that need to come in. 4 million's down because a piece of plastic broke on a score reel, so and then in turn burnt down a coil.
Yay!
So I mean, I could just rotate it, and we could just, if we played 1 and 2 player games only.
We did play 4 million a bunch when we got 4 million.
My gosh,
it's a really fun game.
4 million, we played a ton.
Hello, I didn't even have to say one more game. That's right. I didn't even have to say it.
Well, that's what I told her though. Like, I mean, the chicken's still cooking, so whatever. I mean, we got about 20, probably now about 15 more minutes. So this probably, well, this will be my last game. How about that?
I'll probably be mine too, even if I'm. But if this is set up here, maybe if I get close enough to Who's a Face, I'll at least record Final Tour or something. I'm just so bummed. I think Aerosmith knew that as soon as, if I had gotten that Final Tour shot, I would have stopped playing it and was like, I'm not done with you. So.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's why, because it like spun weirdly out the right out lane. It was the, it was a thing that had happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, no, we got Alice Cooper. We played the crap out of that. We got Multimorphic. We played the crap out of that. I mean, and we still go back to him. It's just Multimorphic's on location still.
Nope.
Or, sorry, Alice Cooper is.
And Multimorphic is not currently set up. So. Oh, I did the 1 second thing.
Of course you did.
I have to go before I lose all battery. Yeah, that's understandable, Tigerfly. But we will miss you. Now we're going to be ending soon.
Yeah. I'm really sorry you guys are out of power. It sucks.
If you need to come over, I mean, we don't really have a lot of space, but we do have power, so.
Yeah, we do.
You know what? I'm going to play this totally differently. You drain the ball with one. Okay, good.
Can do. Oh, you finished it, right? Or
I went down to 0. It almost didn't, but you gotta hold the flipper down.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you weren't going for that.
No, I was trying to plunge the hidden one.
Ah, okay.
I just did poorly.
Sweet sense of
I did the Gang Beast one. I'm not plunging near the.
Well, I do want to say thanks to everybody for coming out today because we've
been on a massive hiatus.
Yeah, and it's good to see y'all, and you're very supportive, and we like that. Bye for now. We'll talk soon. Believe in Ball 3. You betcha, Tigerfly. I'm not giving up.
We do appreciate it, and yes, thank you so much for stopping by, Tigerfly. And like I said, really hope you guys get power back here soon. Ugh. That is never fun.
Yeah, we've been fairly lucky recently, because I'm fairly sure that like the last storm that blew through that made folks lose power.
You got a follower.
Oh yeah, thanks Jay Hammer Strike for the follow. I didn't hear that for some reason.
It almost perfectly matched the moves that were playing on the game.
I'm gonna rando. We're playing this mode.
Yeah, the last few storms we've had a ton of brownouts.
But yeah, like not too far from us, just up the street, they were out for like a day after. So I'm thankful that we're. That's how you do that. We are where we are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't want that shot. So the reason I did not want that shot there is now I had all the other shots lit to spot me in this mode, right? And now as soon as you hit an orbit in Last Child, it then you have to hit orbits the rest of the mode. So it's kind of a bummer. Hello. Hello, Pops. It's only ball 1. That's unfortunate. Okay, on this game it's very risky to do that, but I would like to get my multi-ball.
Nice.
Thank you. And I would like to take this.
I would like to not abort this.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of margin for error right now.
No.
just want to play around here at the bottom?
Clearly.
I mean, I have been missing. A few shots I have taken. There we go.
There you go.
Alright.
Wow. Didn't even like... Oh, that had a ball.
Yeah, it wasn't... I didn't have mystery lit.
Yeah, no, I... Yes.
Very close.
See, Jackie says shoot the scoop to add a ball. He doesn't mean add a ball and multi-ball. He means get an extra ball.
Yeah, which is very confusing. Toss. Oh, God. No, please. Don't. Thank you. Okay, we're just working our way up. If we finish stuff, we finish it. If we don't, we don't. Whatever. If you're gonna move it, usually it's better if you actually legit move it. Might have been a little aggressive.
You had it up on 2 legs.
No, I'm just talking about.
Anyone that says women can't move a pinball machine, Exhibit A.
Some, well, I don't know.
I mean, I'm not saying you're weak, but you're not exactly the buffest woman in the world either. And you just you put the game up on 2 legs like it was nothing. Now maybe that's just training, I guess, for moving pinball machines.
No,
but
it's bad. Yeah, I do like to move the game. If I can get away with moves, I will do it. Everyone's been warned. Let's go for it. Didn't give it enough time. That's 2 though.
no, that's 1.
Oh, I think.
Sorry.
It's my fault. Get out, not get up. My bad.
You jerk.
It's a nice catch, though. That's what on Frank's Mandalorian, you could just do that from the left feed so nicely. I really enjoyed it.
And it's such a good game. It's fun. Well, I don't know how truly good it is, but every time I played it, I've had fun.
I don't know, I think it's a good game. Don't trip on the rug, you got it weirdly bunched. You're fine now. Just was like... I was just worried for your well-being. Also, oh, Tigerfly is left, but this might be almost due for a flipper refresh. Yeah. Especially that right one, for some reason. I just was going to say that it reminded me of the big cats. Yeah. I hate that.
Man. Alright. Well, I mean, food's about done.
Yeah, I think our food is almost ready.
So, we've got some other prep to do for food stuff.
Yeah, i.e. cooking our veggies.
But anyway, I know Lindsay said it, but...
Oh, well, you can say it.
Thank you again for tuning in, everyone. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, because, I don't know. Honestly, we were a little on the fence as far as whether or not we would even return to streaming, so,
But yeah, we're glad we did. And
yeah,
we will try to as much...
The reason we didn't want to abandon it is because of all y'all wonderful folks, and we felt bad that we hadn't seen you in a while.
So, this is not a farewell stream. This is a hello again.
Yes, exactly.
So, we will Probably not going to be as regular, honestly,
Yeah.
but we will try and stream more. Twice a month, maybe, something like that. I don't know.
And we're going to try to get one in next week before I leave.
For sure.
So yeah, and
maybe
then
we'll
it's
move
kind
next
of
door,
up
move it over
to
there.
Kevin.
We don't
Also,
know.
I have a great. Well, I've had an idea that has been something I've wanted to do for a while for our stream, and maybe on the ship, since I won't be able to stream pinball, I will be able to get it done. So, no clues about what it is.
Stay tuned for that.
But you'll know when you see it. There's a clue, I guess.
So
I don't know.
Anyway,
Anyhoozle.
that is going to do it for us.
Yeah, Believe in Ball 3.
Keep on flipping.
And we'll see you.
And we'll see you next week.
Yeah. Bye. See if I can do this. Are you ready?
Whoosh.